Happy PTR day.
Phantasm, you are heals. Or I'm sorry, you're DPS. That's how I used to sing.
Yeah.
I think it's just Booty that's not here. But
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to download the PTR client. I can't find it. It's not where I remember it. It you should just select from the drop-down menu underneath it, and you could select PTR, and it's not showing up for me there.
It's above there in the in development section, Public Test Realm Wrath Classic.
If you don't see that, you may have to go to the website and opt in.
well, once you get your stuff sorted, since Spawn, you're the only one that hit no on this, will probably switch you out once Butts gets his PTR set up.
Cool. All right.
You should have it ready by the time it goes down. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, it's not where I used to be, man. It's it's just not there. Like,
There you
There's
go,
a-
Butts. Follow the instructions and get yourself going.
There's a fish feast down. You want me to run through what we did, some of our learnings from last night, Pat?
If you have anything sage and wise, then sure. Otherwise, I was just going to give a brief overview of the fight again.
Yeah, you can do the overview.
All right. Hopefully, everybody watched the video in the channel that Syzex made and posted the video in. It wasn't just a single video; it was rather a YouTube channel. Fight is pretty much only intensive, like 5 seconds out of the 30 seconds for DPS. Every 30 seconds, he will spawn 5 blood beasts and a pentagram. If you are looking at it from where we are now, it's like an upside down pentagram. They will run at people and get buffed after like 5 seconds. If they hit you when they're enraged with the buff, they will just literally one-shot a person if it's not a tank. So ranged will be DPSing the front 2. Try and pick one that's far away. Melee, you will stun yours and kill the back 2. Sorry, ranged taking the front 3. So on the back left, where our hideous male Draenei Kenny is standing right now, when the ad spawns, it'll spawn right there. It's like a little one of those fleshling things that you'd see at the beginning of Botanica. Or Arcatraz, sorry. So Kenny will hodge that one. Then after the next 30 seconds, his hodge will not be up. So we will have Spurg go into bear form and bash that one. Ray on that one, after that stun goes out, if shit's hitting the fan and it's not about to die, we'll have you kidney shot, but it should be down before then. On the right, it'll be Jordan and Mui alternating hodge and bash on the one spawning where Syzex is. The very first thing that happens when they spawn is Mista is going to respec destruction and throw out a Shadow Fury. So just pop your stuns as soon as you see that Shadow Fury debuff expire. We will need melee split between the 2, so if I can get Ray, Tank Ray, and Killer hitting the one on the left, Neff, Kiaska, and Proxy hitting the one on the right, Kenny will be hitting the one on the left, and then Shorty, you can hit the one on the right. That should be all of our melee, except for the Ferals, who have an assignment to stun. Otherwise, he just gains blood power as mechanics go out. If you fuck up a mechanic, he gains more blood power. Every time he hits 100 blood power, he puts a Mark of the Fallen Champion on someone. That person becomes essentially a tank for the rest of the fight. They take about 7,000 damage per second, and healers absolutely must heal them. If that person dies, the boss heals for 20% of his HP, and you almost certainly wipe. I need to set tanks. 1 second. Otherwise, that's pretty much the entire fight for everybody except DPS and healers. It's very simple. We will have our new Boomkin, welcome by the way, standing right here on actually it'll put the mark right here on star. When the 3 front ones start running down the stairs, we'll have you typhoon them back up. We will have Zate, our 1 hunter, dropping a frost trap like right here at the bottom of the stairs in this like little skull line, keeping that up at all times. You can drop it closer to the boss if needed. And then Syzex, did you do positions around the semicircle?
We didn't do position, so basically healers go to where you want to go, and then DPS work around that. Paladins stay in the back where Syzex is jumping.
And turn on, yeah, Paladins should turn on Righteous Fury, and ideally you will get aggro on the Blood Beasts. They are slowable, so if you are a ranged and you have a slow in your kit, just push it. Like if Zate, you're hitting one and you see, oh, it's past my frost trap, give it a concussive shot. If you're booty and you see one running out of the trap, just give it like a fucking rank 1 frostbolt if you have to. Just something to give it a little slow so that it doesn't run into people. After they enrage, like another second or 2 later, they will put out a debuff that slows everyone. They don't have very much health. They should just kind of explode. But if one's running at you, you need to kite it, because if it hits you, it will one-shot you. Give the boss a lot of blood power, heal the boss a little bit, and it'll be a bad time.
You mentioned to Zate that he was dropping frost and he was here.
Yeah, he's got one down.
Okay. And Tasmi, you are where Syzex is jumping. So your thunderstorm is like 45 seconds, so you don't get to use it every pull, but just use it as you need to.
That's basically the fight. It's really mostly a healer fight, if we're being completely honest. DPS, your one job is switch to ads, blow them up. I didn't mention it, but the ads take 90% reduced damage, I believe, from AoEs, and like 70% reduced damage from diseases. So you are targeting an ad, and you are single targeting that ad. You are not cleaving, you are not like spamming Fan of Knives or Blizzard or anything. So if you are on the left over there, like where Choking Mage is, maybe target an ad over here that's a little further away where Star is now. If you're on the right, like where Zeta is, maybe target one over here. Try and give it as much time as possible for it to run to you. Pick an ad semi-far away. Melee, I already gave you guys your assignments. The boss will be tanked facing Claxton right here, so you'll just literally turn, wait for the Shadow Fury, the stun will go out. Just start hitting him immediately, try and blow him up. You should be able to kill them within the like 5 or 6 second stun that you'll have between a Hodge and a Shadow Fury, so.
Yeah, we'll be holding hero for around the 30% when he frenzies.
And Syzex or Garoy, did you guys do the healing order for the marks?
Groy get 1, Moo get 2, Syzex is 3, Bill is 4, Pav, you're 5.
Do I beacon target?
What I was doing last night is I would beacon the mark target and heal the tanks. And then eventually more marks will go out, and you'll have to try to balance healing the 2 marks. They take a lot of damage, so I think when 2 are out, you refresh your beacon probably on one of them or on a tank, and then you have to rotate Holy Lights. We'll see. I haven't gotten there yet.
The last question, the double get rid of the mark.
No, I don't
No.
think so.
Nothing gets rid of the mark. If somebody dies with the mark and you battle res them, they still have the mark, so they pop up and they immediately die to the dot. I cannot stress enough, healers. The mark is more important to keep alive than the tank. If the main tank dies, the off tank will pick it up and will have, 4 or 5 seconds to get a battle res. If a marked player dies, the boss will heal for about 20% of his health. He will gain a shit ton of blood power, and it will spiral out of control. Like, literally last night, we'd had Nest die a couple times. Perfectly salvageable. The second a marked target dies, the fight, just completely becomes unkillable.
DKs, make sure you're throwing out. So Jordan put it in raid chat. Last night we would have had, on 3 of our attempts, we would have had somebody die every single time if a change was not on the target. After you're done killing your mob, change the ones that are coming. Like if they're near this boomkin, they're too far. They should be dead already.
Hey guys, I gotta go AFK for a second.
All right. Any questions while we wait for Ray to get back? Hopefully the healers had a chance to see the healing chat and Discord. I do believe that our healing core can keep people alive without resorting to any what might be considered Gs, but it is an option that is open to us, so if the healing is getting out of hand, we will probably try it. I think I have confirmed everybody except Moo has frames that are able to handle people being moved around during combat, so hopefully Moo has... Perfect.
Can we get a caster DPS over here? Where Size X's jump?
Alright, I'm back, sorry.
Only other thing, everybody needs to be about 10 to 12 yards apart because there is a Blood Nova that hits people within, I think it's a 10-yard range, it might be 12. What side is considered left? I'm considering it left if you are standing on the teleporter, like with Muradin here looking in at the door. So left would be the side where Choking Mage is, and right would be the side where Mista is.
Alright, let's see it.
Get buffs out, and get your flasks on. Need mage buff. Oh, I see it. Never mind.
Alright. Here we go.
Let's get a move on then. Move out. For every horde soldier that you kill.
Remember, healers, let the tank die before you let a mark die. Obviously, don't let either, but practice keeping the marks up.
Even now, the Valkyr work to raise your fallen as scourge. Things are about to
Booty may want to swap places with Pav. Star.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't have a star anymore. Hold on, sorry.
Who's starting? Tank?
I'll start, Jordan.
Yeah. Mr. Jordan.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
By the might of the Lich King.
Our healer clump is a little bit too tight. I'm in range of all 4 people. Alright, Blood Beasts are coming up in about 10 seconds. Blood Beasts now? Good job.
Runs red with your blood. Feast, my minions.
Blood Beasts? Go ahead and battle as Zate so that we can get the trap.
Ground runs red with your blood. Ground runs red with your blood.
Go ahead and get Kirath as well. Blood Beast in about 2 seconds. Blood Beast.
That's Mark 4.
Valorism.
Get Klaxon. Mark 5.
Beast. Get slows out on these. We have a few dead.
On me, by the way, join I did debuffs. So I don't have buffs.
I got. Sorry.
Oh, I was telling healers I had to taunt on me.
Runs red with your blood.
On me.
Feast my minions. Your soul will find no redemption here. The ground runs red.
Alright, we can stop healing. That's too many dead.
One of the rogues, real quick, try disarming the boss.
Your soul will find no redemption here.
See if it works.
I could try.
The ground runs red with your blood. You are nothing.
Alright, I think the first 2 deaths were at.
Yeah.
First 3 deaths. 4 deaths.
Yeah, they just
5
gotta
deaths.
get used to the mobs, right? So you gotta kind of watch your timer. I think. So the trap should slow them, but you gotta knock them back to save yourselves. And if they're running at you, you have to run away like Kite.
See, when you get aggro in like 2 of them, it's okay. Just like kind of backpedal a couple steps, let them walk to you, and then just feign death. And when they're getting really far out, I'll taunt them back in, so that they'll at least walk back towards me. I did it at the end, but probably could have done it sooner to help out.
Yeah, you can use any kiting tool at your disposal. Like, say, if you need to disengage to get away from them, disengage and then wait and then feign death. Like, if you're a mage, I don't care if you lose DPS to turn around and blink. If you're a warlock and you want to set up a portal, like, in the middle of fuck all nowhere, the important thing is that you kite them and you don't let them smack you.
So, question. I was having trouble staying away from people because my spells don't have enough range.
Yeah, so there are groups. I think honestly you're always gonna be in range of somebody. And
Yeah.
if everybody can target everything, like every healer can heal everybody, you can hit the 3 mobs in the front. So try to limit it. That's the best advice I can give you. Like I had
So-
1 person in my range.
So 1 or 2 is fine.
Yeah, one or
there's-
two is fine.
Yeah, there's just no really avoiding it.
How did we feel about the Mark healing healers?
About 1 die.
Was somebody healing 3?
We had a lot of melee, so my chain heal was probably.
Got it.
1 already died, but 3 is coming out. So.
Is it possible to move the boss out a little further so we have a wider ring?
No. I mean, maybe, but there's no
It makes it more dangerous because he summons the ads on himself. So if I pull him out, that just means the ads are closer to you.
Okay. I didn't know if they were on him or on the steps.
It was actually a really good first attempt, but so I don't know what he would have gotten. I think 1 Mark actually died. Like more than 1 died eventually, but 1 while was a real attempt.
Correct.
Yeah, so that was the first time I've healed 2. It's pretty much all I can do to heal 2. I can every once in a while get another heal off, but once that happens, can't heal the tanks.
I was trying to keep comms clear, especially so people could see what's going on, but Do you need me and Jordan calling out when we're taunting? Because I did die a couple times. So I don't know if that was just healers preoccupied.
You can. I think it's every like 10 seconds. So it might be because they're not going to switch beacons over really, but a quick like Clax taunting might go a long way.
And it's the blood strike looking thing, right, Jordan? Because my debuffs are fucked on this PTR thing.
It is,
Okay.
yeah. I think it's Rune of Blood is what it is, like if you have DVM.
I was mostly chaining Skull and X. Was there any other ones like getting further away that I should be focusing instead?
Triangle was a problem a few times.
All right.
Yeah.
Get killed Zate both times, killed Kirath.
I just didn't have enough runes to get more than 2.
The one with Skull probably doesn't need anything at all. Melee are going to blow that one up. Kenny should stun it, and then someone else have the stun.
The one we're killing was Moon.
Oh shit. Okay, well then never mind. I lied.
Yeah, I think Skull's front right. Could be wrong. I was looking at frame.
For every Horde soldier that you killed, for every Alliance dog that fell, the Lich King's armies grew. Even now, the Valkyr work to raise your fallen as Scourge.
It's front right. Could be wrong. I was looking at frame.
Worse. Come, taste the power the Lich King has bestowed upon me. The Lich King's armies.
Bean chills like bouncing all over the place on my screen.
Yeah, he's not being chill.
5, 4,
Front right.
3, 2,
I was looking at frame.
1.
Taste the power the Lich King has bestowed upon by the might of the Lich King.
Bean chills like bouncing all over the place on my screen.
Yeah, he's not being chill.
On me.
Bean chills like bouncing all over the place on my screen.
He's not being chill.
Ads coming.
Ads are up.
Taunting, no. Melee, don't face tank and ad.
Mark 1.
First mark. On me.
Next ad's in 10 seconds.
Ads coming.
Ads are up.
Taunting, no.
Ads now.
Taunted. On Jordan. Melee, don't face tank and ad.
Second
Mark
mark.
On me. On me.
Might need a... No, you'd be alright.
Next ad's in 10 seconds.
Taunt. Taunt miss. Taunted.
Ads are up.
Taunting, no.
Ads now.
Taunted. On Jordan.
Next
I might need a
ad's
cooldown here.
now.
Or give it to Clax. Never mind, never mind. He dumped his runic bar.
Second mark.
Alright, it's on me.
Third mark's out, by the way.
Good work on the ads, guys. This is really nice.
Gonna be taunting soon. Taunted.
Fourth mark.
Ads coming 3 seconds.
Feast my minions.
Ads are up.
Taunting. I'm down.
Battle Rush Claxton.
The ground runs red with your blood. You are nothing.
Down again. Jordan had the debuff, so gotta get topped off right away if I get rest.
Yeah, I've.
We can stop healing. He's at 100%. All our marks are dead.
Will find no redemption here.
That was really good. Honestly, that was good. Just gotta make sure we control the ads a little more.
Feast my minions. You are nothing. The ground runs red with your blood.
I think the first one we just got super lucky. We had so many melee and mine was melee. I was just chaining into them, but
The ground runs red with your blood.
hard to keep myself alive and help anywhere else.
Turning voodoo back on until we switch to that strat.
Release is probably faster because you can just teleport up.
Syzax, are you having the thing where the spirit wolves are like a ginormous
Yep.
frame? Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
I get to see everyone pre-potting though. That's kind of nice.
So what can we do to prevent more marks?
Kill him faster.
Yeah, well, you kill them faster and you do the mechanics. So, like, first thing, there's one range can come to the left. We have a little bit more room. The middle is super congested.
I'll switch
And
to
then,
left.
Mesta come like here-ish, I think, instead of, I think this is your body, just to give it a little bit more gap. But basically, so the more that Nova hits people, the quicker he gets it. If an ad hits somebody, he gets blood or whatever it is. And I think if he hits a tank with the buff, he gets some.
Correct.
So there's pretty much, if you don't do a mechanic, he gets it. So the quicker he gets a mark, the quicker our enrage is.
Yeah, and the more like a runic power that he has, the harder he hits, like frequently, and it will kill one of us.
Zate, that's a definite no, because if you root them, they will turn and smack somebody next to them.
Are the other DKs casting chains at all? Because I know, like, I didn't cast a defensive there. I was using globals on chains and stretching myself a little thin.
I mentioned this earlier, but I'll say it again. When the boss gets high runic power, he hits the tank harder, and that causes the marks to take more damage. So if you want to lessen the amount of healing you need, once he's around 80 runic power, you start cycling cooldowns on the tank, and then thereby causing the people who are marked to also take less damage.
Well, the tanks were using CDs. I mean, we have paints up once in the fight.
Probably best save for the frenzy though.
Yep.
Are we calling these stacks? Because I have no idea which is mine.
Yeah.
When we get to 30%, we'll chain all 4 of them. I guess 3 of them because Kenny's not a team player.
He did ask.
Yeah.
Oh,
If the damage
actually.
isn't high enough for you yet, it ramps up when it hits when he hits 30%. That was a really good second attempt, though. I think that was better than we saw in 4 attempts yesterday.
Someone can correct me, but I think I was around 46-ish before he started healing.
Sorry, I thought we were going to stay.
Oh, I'm not ready. I'm sorry, I got a buff. It's okay, we got time.
It's a 50-second timer.
For every alliance dog that fell, the Lich King's armies grew. Even now, the Valkyr work to raise your fallen. As
Jordan sure does like hitting ready and then saying he's not ready. Has anybody else noticed?
are about to get much
I mean, what do you mean to do? Just sit there and not push it? Of course, I'm always going to be ready, but
Now we have a giant gap over here, so a caster comes.
I'm gonna be going over there.
Okay.
I just dropped my stuff here.
against the might of the Alliance?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
By the might of the Lich King.
Taunting.
Blood Beasts in 10 seconds. Ads now.
Taunted.
First mark.
Mark 1. Beasts in 10. Ads now.
Taunted.
The ground runs red with your blood.
It's Mark 2.
Nice job on the ads.
Yeah, ads are looking real nice.
Taunting soon. Now.
I sack flags.
Oh shit, I just... Oh, it's fine.
It's not bad, trust me. Yeah, you're gonna get slapped.
Mark 3.
Gonna be taunting soon.
Feast my minions.
Taunted. Do we want to rest the knockback Moonkin?
Yeah, get him up.
Taunting soon. Now. Well, resist. Now it's on.
Mark 4. Blood Beasts now.
Taunted. Fuck. AD proc.
Mark 5.
Yeah, you'll see right there how quickly that other mark went up. Because we didn't do something.
Taunting soon. Now.
Feast my minions.
Taunting soon.
Your soul will find no redemption here. The ground runs red with your blood.
It's back to full.
Yeah. It was like perfect for like the first 50%. Everything was good.
Yeah, my my mark target got meleeed, so he died.
Red with your blood. Your soul will find
You don't happen to be live logging, do you, Flax?
No, I couldn't get it to work last time on the PTR. If I was on here more often, I'd figure it out.
Mesta, hold the Shadow Fury for just, like, let the hammers go, so, like, do it like a second and a half. So it doesn't DR the stuns on the melee ad.
I blame Groy. I thought of that earlier. He said it'd be fine.
The ad on the right doesn't feel like it's getting stunned the second time.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Is it? Are you just too busy with the tanking, Jordan?
Kinda. I mean, not necessarily always, but basically whenever the ads spawn, that's when me and Clax swap also. Like, every time, actually. I can get it. It's just, I'll pay attention to it more.
So you said, like, they spawn and then wait like a beat and a half and then stun? Or stun after they get pushed?
You could stun after they get pushed, actually.
Okay, yeah, I'll just stun after they get pushed then. Sounds good.
Does anybody that's got the Thames have a fucking bar in the middle of their screen that has numbers and completely illegible text?
No.
There is an update.
Thought I did, but maybe something got corrupted when I updated it, because I didn't have this yesterday.
Yeah, probably just delete and reinstall.
I don't have my add-ons copied over, but I got onto the PTR. I didn't have it selected in count subscription or whatever, so I had to go in there and enable it.
You can get your add-ons and whatnot.
I hit ready, but then I reloaded, so I guess it didn't show it. But yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm ready now as well. It's on live.
Okay, I'm talking to Maureen.
Let's get a move on then.
Isaac, you should turn on sound for one of these polls as a dwarf enjoyer.
For every alliance dog that fell,
Murden's voice actor,
King's armies.
he's a voice actor.
Even now, the Valkyr work to raise
I just like his dwarves laugh.
scourge. Things are about to get much worse. Come, taste the power that the Lich King has bestowed upon me. You cannot command me.
A lone orc against the might of the Alliance? Charge!
5, 4, 3, 2,
Give a spot
1.
every time.
Dwarves, by the might of the Lich King.
Being around 3. Yeah.
Ads.
Ads now.
Oh, Clack's on it back. I'm sorry. It's on it like half a second earlier.
Alright, it's on me. I got a cooldown up.
Get him.
Get him up, both of them.
It's on it.
I'm paying 3-ish.
Second mark.
Now.
Get Kenny.
The ground runs red with your blood.
You taunt it, Plax.
Oh shit.
Now you go.
Feast my minions.
Mark 4.
That's the first time beasts were the problem.
That is a certified stop healing moment.
You are nothing. Ground runs red with your blood. You are nothing. Feast my minions.
So, how bad is it if, when the tank gets it? Because Jordan had the 4th mark. We obviously didn't get to a point that we could see.
Not the end of the world as long as there's a beacon on him.
Okay.
Did any other paladins test out if you can bubble the mark?
You can't.
Okay. I figured if it persisted through death, it probably can't.
What about DI? That might be a play.
I don't think so. I think it's up for the whole fight.
Yeah, it even goes through DI.
So like if you get battle res, it's still on you. So
Yep. Was that? I mean, I know that was an ad problem. We haven't had it before.
It was a
In
problem
theory,
with the stuns.
Yeah, in theory, we have paladins and ferals rotating 1 minute cooldown stuns, so every 30 seconds means we should have one up every time.
We could have the druids try it, both go, grab it. More consistent stuns while we're learning it.
Well, it's just that it's a longer stun.
Yeah, it's longer and a shorter cooldown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's have Mew and Spurg go get a portal to Darn, or they can go to Moonglade or something and have them respec.
Can I go get more mats? Or more pots?
Sure. While the druids are out, we're gonna get a summoning stone down. So, if you need something from Dalaran, go now.
Thanks, dude.
Don't know how to reduce this blood nova.
Just more spread, right?
Yeah, but it's just like eventually you're not. If you're 12 yards apart, the people back here, they're not hitting that ad. They're just not.
Yeah, that's true.
So then you have to go up anyway to hit them. So it's
This might be a really weird idea. What about maybe a Ragnaros style buddy system? So Blood Nova's only ever hitting 2 people?
Well, so that one, it did hit 3, but so that when it hit 2, it took you and I down to 20%. So like, imagine if one of us had a mark right there, we'd be dead.
Yeah.
Just seems, I don't know. I don't think it does more damage off the more people it hits, so it might be irrelevant.
Well, it does the damage to multiple people, but I don't think the damage it does increases based on the amount of people it hits, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, yeah. So like, it bringing me down to 20% is still a massive problem, because Mark would just take and kill me.
Doesn't give him energy though.
Yes, the more people it hits, the more energy he gets.
basically, if you get hit by anything, an ad, anything at all, he gets energy.
And honestly, if we can slow that down a little bit, we'd be doing pretty well. Because so far, we've been getting him to like 54, 50 before things really kind of start.
I messed
Getting
up a
crazy.
couple taunts on that one, and that definitely resulted in getting more. So it's not just it kind of.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. I'm blaming it on Zayt though. So
Yeah, that last one messed up my runes too because I had to use more, and so I couldn't get as many chains out. I think we're already losing melee by that point.
All right, let's get a stone down for the people who need summoned.
When I download Thames, it's just I don't have to worry about doing like a PTR Thames, right? Just Thames will work.
Yeah.
Mui, did you go respec?
Not waste my time, lesser creature.
Looks like she hasn't picked up the towns yet.
All right, in that case, Mui and Kenny alternate back left, and Spurg get back right on your own, and we'll see if it works better at all.
So I see some comments that say it's better to have everybody stack because the power he gets from Blood Nova is a lot less than the power he gets from the beasts.
Well, if we stack, Blood Nova would just kill us.
Mista, let me know when you are good, and
You can also reset the boss by dragging him towards the ship area.
I'm ready.
all right.
Let's get a move on then.
For every Horde soldier that you killed, for every Alliance dog that fell, the Lich King's armies grew. Even now, the Valkyr work to raise your fallen as scourge.
Yeah, so I mean, he's like, if you can hit from back there, great, but I don't think you can.
Are about to get much worse.
Currently, I'm 13 yards from everyone, but
Taste the power that the Lich King has bestowed upon me.
A lone orc against the might of the Alliance? Charge!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dwarves, by the might of the Lich King.
Being around 2. Now.
Beasts.
taunting soon. Taunted. I have an ad on me.
Taunting around 2. Mark 1. Now.
Taunting soon.
Beast.
Taunted.
Your soul will find no redemption here. The ground runs red with your blood.
Sizek, what number were you?
3
now.
I could get it because he died.
Oh, that works.
Feast, my minion.
Beasts.
The ground runs red with your blood.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I got it.
I'll chain around 2. Now. I could use a cooldown here.
Mark 4.
Feast, my minion.
Beasts.
Taunting Jordan.
Big damage on Jordan. He's buffed.
Mark 5.
Your soul will find no redemption here.
Chain. Now.
Feast, my minion. You are
Beasts.
Down.
Yeah, I got the mark 2.
nothing. The ground runs
Yeah, it's back to full.
with your blood. Your soul will find no redemption here.
We may have to. So based off of the boss's damage, how much he's doing, and the person who has it. So, for example, that was 11k hits on me. That's a little clothy. We may have to use something on them, like a Hand of Sack or a D-Sack, something to alleviate that. That's a lot.
Sitting outside, got all the basic add-ons downloaded and ready to go.
All right. Did you still want to get out of here, Spawn?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you for coming.
Hey, thank you.
We go over all the melee and stun assignments again, because the last 2 attempts, things have been off.
With Butts in, I'll wait until Butts gets here, but yes.
Do I talk to this purple Murloc?
We'll summon you. Yes, Isaac. I don't know. I was spamming.
I could have helped too. I could have been binding healing more than I was. But yeah, like literally, I got hit for 11k twice.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
I could have healed you more. I was actually flashing you to save mana.
Hey, Spawn, thanks for letting me jump in. I guess that's a win-win though, right?
Yeah, dude, for sure. No problem.
What is the character name to invite?
It should be like Big Butts.
Oh,
It's
right,
in
the
size
who
X or
function
something.
doesn't work. That's
Yeah.
I'm just dumb. I'm like I hooed that, it didn't show up.
Oh, dude, I felt like an idiot. I'm like, what the fuck? I couldn't get, like, it was always there before. You would just select PTR, but I guess somehow in my subscription it got disabled.
Alright, drop another stone, get Butts here. Alright, let's have Melee go stand on the ad that they were supposed to be hitting.
Oh, Sarfang.
So there's Kenny and Tankray. We've got Neff, Shorty, All right, let's
copy my
go
map.
over on the back left one by Kenny. And it looks like we might have one too many people on the right. So
We don't have a stun for the second set of ads.
I was
on which side?
Back
On the
right
left
side.
side now.
Back left. Yeah, it should be Mui and Kenny alternating.
Are we having Amplify Magic out?
Heck no.
Because it's only physical damage from everything. That'll help with heals.
I would just put it on, like, the mark targets as they get them or something.
Yeah, dude, our mage barely drops a table. You want him to buff somebody else? Thank you.
All right. Hopefully that fixes things.
But Butts, do you understand what you're doing?
It's been a hot minute.
So when this ad comes out, Kenny's gonna stun it, and then basically you're blowing it up, but you can't take aggro from an ad, otherwise you're gonna die. So that's why they're stunning it. So don't hit it until it's stunned. And you absolutely murder the thing.
And once you kill this ad, sort of, give a glance out here, and if you see an ad that's like hitting these stairs, throw a Chains of Ice on it.
If the other
Probably
melee
safe.
one is still up, go ahead and smack that one too before going back to the boss. Yeah, you can Pestilence on the ads. They take 70% reduced disease damage, but every little bit helps.
Butts, you got your coffee? Are you good?
Yeah.
Did you guys drop healthstones?
Louis and Anthony, you gonna need the food buff.
There's another one down.
Thank you, Jordan.
It's too far away.
Everybody's ready. Here it comes.
I need to get closer. That's still recharging.
Let's get a move on then. Move out.
I can't cast that.
Soldier that you killed.
That spell isn't
For
ready.
every Alliance dog that fell, the Lich Kings.
I wish Janok was here to give me the lore explanation why we can't just leave him here to deal with the dwarves and run into the door.
Raise your fallen as scourge. Things are about
Where are you standing? You're stressing me out.
Come, taste the power that the Lich King has bestowed upon me.
A lone orc against the might of the Alliance. Charge!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
By the might of the Lich King.
Marking in around 3. Now.
Oh, Zate.
Ads coming.
Ads now.
Taunted.
Mark 1.
Marking about 3. Now.
Taunting soon.
Ads.
Taunted.
2.
Haunting in like 2 seconds. Now. I got shield wall up.
Beasts.
Brings it off the taunt. Now.
Mark 3.
I'm beginning inside, that's fair enough.
Haunting in 3. On me. I have vamp up. Yeah, as I say, I could use external.
High boss damage. Watch these mark.
I have an ad on me. Need to kill it.
Huh?
Sorry, got it.
Mark 4.
Keep haunting in 3. Now, on me. Using external.
Adds now.
He's got a tank or DSEC.
High boss damage.
Watch these mark. We're getting wrecked. He's
Mark 5.
Taunt Jordan.
It resisted. Both resisted. Fuck. I got it. Sorry.
hemming. Paladin.
Pressure wall.
I was trying to keep all 3 of them, I couldn't.
Yep. That was really good.
Yeah, that
What was he at? That was really nice.
Shit, probably like 32 something.
I mean, he's frenzied. He got below 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was below 30.
So that's 5 marks. He should be. We should not really get a 6th.
I kept faint spamming as soon as I got it. That was like my #1 prio. I hope it helped.
I don't think Mark is AoE attack.
So we do need to find damage because we literally cannot do a 7th one. We might be able to figure out a 6th, but not a 7th. So we have to find about 20% there. Bite.
Yeah, when you said that, your taunt's resistant, it was on you, Jordan, he was at 29.
Okay. Yeah, I could. They both missed.
If anyone else knows how to log and has an auto combat logger enabled, like by all means, it would help them out a lot. Mine just tells me it's not enabled. I don't feel like fucking around with it.
Let me try it.
Like there's even a drop down at the top right there. You select PTR and doing all that, but
Did you enable advanced combat logging on like this client?
where do you do that again?
Should be in the options, like the.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Yeah, it's checked. It's checked. I did that last time and it didn't fix it.
Oh,
That's why I gave up.
Oh yeah, it's not letting me.
We can try. I need to switch back to the other profile, but we can try it, Pav, if you want.
I'm good to do another one. I just noticed that one with 2 and 2 groups. Like, it was real smooth until I was not praying anymore, and then, like, within 10 seconds of that, the healer's Moo died. That was our best attempt, though, so I don't want to just change the strat. We can try another 1 or 2, but see how it goes if we don't get the stars aligned.
Find the numbers though. That's about like I said, he should be around 10 there, not 30.
Did he get extra runic because of mechanics?
I'm sure he did. Gonna happen.
Kirath and Anthony Flass.
Yeah, that was 4 minutes and 35 seconds. Ideally, he is dead around 4 minutes.
It's like a 5.5 or 6 minute enrage, isn't it?
It's 6 minute enrage. Yeah, we won't make it past like 4:45.
Even now, the Valkyr work to raise your fallen as Scourge. Things are about to get much worse. Come, taste the power that the
Wait, do we have no Mortal Strike?
There should be a wound up or an aim.
We did lose spawn, so Neff, if you weren't wounding, if you can pop wound on.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Sorry about that. Forgot we lost our combat. One of our combat rogues.
Haunting about 2. No.
Blood beasts in about 5 seconds.
Taunting soon.
Ads.
Taunted.
Mark 1.
Haunting in about 3.
Hey, when the ads hit, when the ads hit anything, he gains runic power, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so no more army. That's troll. Because he just gained like 50 runic power and threw out a mark on the ad phase. I've seen it the last couple of attempts, but I didn't know what it was.
Get ready to taunt. He's pretty buffed too.
Ads.
Taunted.
Word.
Try blocking boot. No, it didn't take it off, but you're not dying.
Quack's gonna be taunted.
Yeah, on me.
Taunt Quacks.
I'm shield wall.
Ads.
Keep taunting in 3.
Get a T-sack.
Taunted.
Nah, Mark.
I saw myself, Flex. Careful. You're creeping.
There's a lot of him right now. Taunting in 3. Resist. Gripping. Ah, fuck me. Both resist. Nope, still he's immune to taunt.
Auto Jordan, quick.
I get so. Buff me.
That was Mark 4.
He healed a shit
Taunting,
ton.
Yeah, you did.
You are nothing.
Did Jordan die? I mean, I took extra damage because I just got fucked by it at the end.
You are nothing.
So I get the argument for saving hero, but a lot of times I've seen groups pop hero right at the start just so that there's less marks when you get to the berserk phase.
Find no redemption here.
I mean, can, but we're not even getting to the phase to begin with. So whether we have hero or not, we'd still be dying to these.
The ground runs red with
What was he at before he healed?
your soul will find no redemption.
46-ish.
But the beasts were like giving him a lot of runic.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone, there's a feast down, and also you should repair with the Zate's melt.
Oh shit, it worked, Jordan.
It always works. Yeah, pre-poll's probably okay. It just has to be dead before before the ads come out.
And your hardships few.
I think disarming worked.
Well, when I tried it, it didn't work for the warrior one. I don't know about dismantle. But I read in a guide that you can do it.
Yeah, Louis, if you're going to, if you have Thames at boss's like damage buff, so you'd probably, I don't know how long it lasts. I think it's like 12 seconds or something. But regardless, you'd want to do it when he's at like 70%ish, 70 to 80.
Okay.
Do it this time and let me know if it works.
Could also let the first mark die if it's a DPS, then he gains the second mark slower.
We'll keep that in mind if it's yours 8.
I'm fine with that.
Or Kenny. Healers, the poll 2 polls ago, we had 2 people with the mark in 2 groups, and I was just alternating prayer between it. It seemed way smooth. I'm going to try and move people into group 5 as they get the debuff. So I'll just move healers and swap them with people that get the mark. And hopefully I will just be able to prayer and keep them alive. I don't know how my mana is going to work if I start it before there's like 3, but should be okay.
Yeah, save the innervates on this pool for Pav, just as we're testing this.
So just be ready for that. I'm also going to have be moving things around in the raid menu. So if tanks can try and call the beasts, or somebody else wants to step up and try and call the beasts, just because I'm going to be looking at a lot of shit this time.
Yeah, I'll call it. Usually like 5 seconds before.
So Groy, I think you're